We now return to Tropico 3. Okay, I've had to think. We're going to need a ton of construction going on right now. I'm not super concerned about spending right now because once we get this oil thing going, we're going to be making a ton of money. Like a significant amount of money. And, okay, thank you, Penultimo. And anyway, so like, we really don't need to worry about that. What I think I want to do, oh, should I put it there? I could still use that road. Just don't know what else to put, like, right here if I... The road actually needs to be a little bit closer over here, doesn't it? Because I could push it back. Okay, let's do a little something here real quick. Oh, really? If I delete it now, it's gonna... Okay. That one. I borked it. Okay, there you go. Push her back a little bit further. Okay, so now that's a little bit off, but now I think I'll have room for this. Maybe not. Oh, okay, just very, very tight. But once that is done, I want to remove this and start moving around here. So one thing I had completely forgotten was that I have the free housing policy, which means that even these condominiums, which are expensive, are actually free, and their housing quality is significantly better than the apartment blocks I keep putting down, which may contribute to the overall happiness issue that we're having. About like housing quality sucks because there are, in fact, still people living in tenements, which I am determined to get rid of. And now we're kind of building condominiums, which again are expensive, and yet they are well within my budget and will be much more so once we get the oil money coming in. So what I actually kind of want to do is maybe build a few more of these, and then we'll go on a campaign of replacements. There we go. It's a different one. Which is going to be, it's going to be a lot. It's going to be a lot of construction. So I don't know how, that's interesting. We could, in fact, fit another one in here. I think that's what I got going there. They'd be like side by side, directly side by side. They might even be building into each other. We'll think about that one. What I originally had thought was maybe I could put a mansion in here, but that's not going to fit. I could do another house, but again, like, just the difference in housing quality is enough that I kind of want to bump it as high as I can get, although, 70 is even better still than these apartments. So, but the thing is too, like, we have so fewer tenants that can live in these than these, and we do have problems with employment. So like I would need to embark upon a significant building spree here, which I guess is what we're gonna do. So anyway, let's do that. Let's. Right. So I was thinking about these things. I think I'm also going to put a zoo. Maybe like right here. Originally I was planning right here, but then I was thinking, well, wait a minute, we have an airport to put down still. And I was originally going to put that maybe out here, just, openly, but it does bring in tourists. So it would make more sense, I feel, to like put it right here in the tourist district. And then maybe put some luxury hotels or something up in there. I don't know. The whole tourist industry thing is just supplementary right now, so it's not a priority. I do want to get this farm stuff up and running, and so we've got enough construction projects right now. Why don't we add more construction over here, which is going to be an issue getting people. Unless we start demolishing some stuff. Well, that one's demolished. I mean, I could demolish these. Because I do want to kind of straighten out this road situation here. Right, the factory deal. We still got to make a cannery. Which, I don't know, should that go over here? I guess if I put the fish here, I was going to put them over here. But now that we have a dock here, there's no reason not to just put them here. And then we can put a cannery, since that'll also be where the coffee is going to be. And then maybe, who knows, we can put like pineapple down here or something. Or maybe along here. Is that good for pineapple? It will work. Fantastic. We'll put our cannery industry right over here then. Let me go ahead and grab that so that we can get these people employed. Of course, that damned rock is going to be in the way. Shoot. That would fit there. I could move the construction office down a little bit, since that construction office might actually fit behind that rock. It would, in fact, do so. Okay. It's okay, we got plenty of money. Cannery. Cannera. Right there. Construction office. I think that's in line with the road. Let's give it a one space. Move that road down. And I don't know where it's going to connect up. Again, I don't really want to use the beachfront completely. And then I suppose, fuck, I don't know, because the fisherman's wharf. I mean, there's quite a gap now in between that and the road. Could maybe line houses down here for the workers. Start a little workers camp thing here. Obviously not with condominiums. I mean, we could do that, but or the weapons factory. Eventually, it could be down here. That's pretty significantly sized, so yeah, we could do that. Again, I don't know. That's for future. Let's let this construction go, and we'll wait to see what happens here. Hopefully, I be okay with the immigration issue here shortly.
Greetings, friends of the Great Revolution. We have succeeded in yet another goal. Every man, woman, and child in Tropico knows the true face of our arch enemy, El Presidente. In order to lull the tyrant into a false sense of comfort, some of our comrades are displaying a show of respect for our grotesque leader. After he gets comfortable enough, we'll deliver the lethal blow to his evil empire.
Just looking at where we could put another one of those, because, you know, we do want to take advantage of the Lucha Libre thing. I mean, that's just too much money sitting right there. Perhaps that should be a bigger priority for me right now than all the rest. But we are making plenty of money, I feel. Or at least we ought to be. We are, in fact, losing money. We are not making any exports at all. Is that because it's got to be connected to a road, or like... I guess I could do that. Right, this wiggity-whack road thing that's not working out for me here. Because this thing visits all of these, so I'm assuming this is mine, and it drops it off here. Yes, it does. Okay. I guess we've only been in operation for 1 year then? Okay, that's probably why we don't have any money. It's all on this year. But if that's all it's getting is 100, what's up with, well, the oil field probably takes forever to get it over here. For starters. Yeah. Pause. Pause. I want to see what you've got. Oh, it's just a worker? Surely you're bringing stuff with you, though. Yes.
Uh-huh.
I was more interested in what you were dropping off. Are you gonna... Okay, you did. 173. Alright. We'll check back in on this at some point. Do they just come to the dock here?
That the Tropican treasury is full to the brim with money.
Yeah.
Rumor has it that El Presidente secretly goes
So that's
there at
input
night
storage.
to
There's no
snoop around
output
in
storage.
lots of cash.
So, like, does that get stored here, or how does the... How do we make money off of this? I guess I haven't really thought too much about that in the past. On my other playthrough, I just noticed I've got like $300,000 or pesos or whatever. So it's a ton of money. It does work, but I just don't see it. And this guy, I mean, with 3 platforms, you'd think there'd be way more. They don't go out there, so there's clearly a radius that they'll go. Oh, whatever. Garage. Right. You complained about that before. Uh-oh. Okay. Starting to have a housing issue. Despite the fact, well, that's because we just demolished one. These will build up, but it won't be probably enough for the people that are unemployed. You know what? Let's go ahead and do this. What with the fish that I want to put down? In fact, let's go ahead and put that down now. They can swap their jobs over to this. Guess we'll bring it down to the water as close as we can here. Okay. We gotta get that going at some point. Unemployed 5. Okay, well, they'll have a job soon. This thing still needs to be built. And God, if anything, I could just employ everybody. We won't be able to destroy this one until everything's built, I suppose.
This is TNT, and the population in Tropico has reached a staggering number of 500. Is it just me, or is it getting a little crowded in here?
I agree with you, Penultimo. That is currently an issue, is the housing issue, which I am going to try and rectify right now. I mean, not right now, because again, we're still waiting on people to build what we need. But it will, in future, hopefully near immediate future. 16 immigrants, I mean, that'll do it. With that many dropped off, we probably now can swap this to skilled workers. Or just close it off entirely. I think it'll take a year, or not a year, a month, for us to actually see. July. Yes, okay. Well, in that case, why don't we go ahead and Tropico first? No more immigrants. Because now we've got a ton of people that need homes. Damn. I really did want to do more of this stuff. But just for sheer number of people, I think we might need to replace these with apartments. Again, we have to put down twice as many. I was thinking we could do condos here and make this a nice little square, but I think maybe we'll have to keep condos for a different area. I mean, this beautification, does that matter for price, like... I mean, it certainly makes it a nicer, more aesthetic area, I guess. I'm assuming this is because of the shacks. Surprised that this doesn't actually...
I don't know about you, but I can certainly feel that the quality of life of our people is improving. I just got a pay raise, and I didn't even deserve it. Keep up the good work, Presidente.
Speaking of pay raise. So we could get 2 condos in the back here, and then maybe push the rest up here. Okay. Let's do that. Front. Guess it doesn't matter. Okay, we'll do 2 condos there. And I guess 2 apartments. And we'll fill in the middle here with something. For now, though, let's get those going. I mean, the condos themselves would not be too bad. Just have a whole block full of condos here. Come to think of it. I mean, this would all work. I don't know how good that would actually look. But, like, we could just plunk 8 condos in here. Which ultimately would be the replacement of one of these. Well, okay, 3. 3 condos replaces 1 tenement. I don't know, I feel like we can do a little bit better. Kind of what I would like to do is have at least 1 service building per block of housing. So, whether it be, you know, something commercial. Not a single faction in Tropico despises you enough to make trouble. What was I saying? So like any commercial, any entertainment, whatever, just have at least 1 per block. What could we put over here? Maybe a nightclub? I mean, I don't know what nightclub does to the area, because I can't imagine a lot of people like living next to one, but put a casino over here too. That's not a nightclub. Well, it's a lot of wasted space there, considering that I know I can fit more housing in there. Well, do it, whatever. We need some decoration areas. Big Zack Casino. Okay, you know what? One over here too. Cancel that. Move that over for spacing. It's better. Gotta get that out of the damn way. What on earth was that? It's creating some strange road. There. Okay, once again, 20 people unhoused without work. Now really, to cut that block in half, we'd be looking there, so I could do my condo idea. Still. And we might just... Yeah, in fact, if I lined it up with this... Okay. Even though I had... Oh, well, I had that on priority, and then I got rid of it, that's why. Wondering why they were working on this first. Be why. Still got a sports center to build. Yeah. And a Ferris wheel. And what are we going to do about this? Not enough people are going to that. So yeah, the other thing that people were unhappy about was job quality. Now, job quality, I don't believe, is the same thing as the income. I did notice, though, that Caribbean is paying $13 to people, which is what we're doing. I think what I'm going to do, I'm going to bump that up to 15, and we got to find a high school. No, that's not a high school, thank you. High school, let's bump that up to 18. Looks like we can get rid of one of you. And I got too many of you as well. No students, huh? How many children do we have? Age 0 to... I mean, we got 162. We never put down a grade school in this place, did we? No, we didn't. But now that I got the people... Pause. Let's also look at education. 400 people have no education. They are all adults. And all the babies and children. Okay, we have got 4 people. Okay, that is my fault. This entire time we have been without grade schools. Just because I didn't think we would just skip straight to the high school. This will increase the people who then go to the other schools. Well, I don't think I can build a road through there. No. For some reason, it doesn't make any damn sense to me that you can't delete that stuff. Okay, well, so like this is going to just end up being a big block then. So let's go ahead and dump a regular old grade school down. And that'll be right there. And we might need another garage over here too if people start being an issue about that. Okay, look. Oh, that is empty now. Okay. That thing's done. Let's get rid of you. That's done.
He said, I believe the reason I smoke and drink and my wife is overweight is because we watch TV every day for the last 10 years.
Garage is overloaded. Yeah. Well, you know, we don't really have a garage in this vicinity. Putting it right next to a bunch of nice houses, whatever. "22 tourists have arrived." Okay, we got a construction guy finally over here. I don't know why they wouldn't just prioritize doing the stuff there first. How's our situation? Got 500 sitting in here. I don't know when that gets picked up, but if we look, this alone last year made 19,000, is set to make probably going to be 50,000 plus by the end of the year here. That is the tourist boat. So yeah, the money situation absolutely handled here. Go back to here. We still need tons of jobs. They are building some but I think now might be the time to swap over to some more industry up in here. I don't know what it's going to take for them to get up here to construct these. We are overall pretty damn close to what this will allow me to have, because I put down some extra buildings, yes. Upscale, this one can be no dress code. That one's fine. That'll be a little friendlier. This one remains the same though, right? That's not it. Yes, okay. This one, cloth napkins, is all fine. So here, the theater acts as another faction raiser, but I really don't think we need to go too far. Like, the service quality allows us to produce a fee, which isn't, frankly, too much.
This so-called school is actually a large brainwashing machine set to produce obedient little zombies who will never doubt the system and will never fight back.
Okay, well, given how many people, how many children are in fact still here, especially babies. Okay, you know what? Where's that obstetrics? Obstetrics, focus on longevity, please. We got too many babies. What I was going to say is, based upon that, now we need more. You know what? You've been. We need more education buildings. Where can I put this that it's not going to look like crap? It would fit here. If I did that, it would fit and demolish a bunch of stuff. Didn't I eventually want to fix that? I don't know. I guess we could put it over here. It's kind of far, but still close enough that I think it'll be fine. Okay, now. Field trips. Children gain initial skill in a random profession when they graduate. That doesn't seem very reliable. Then we've got, sorry, I'm looking at my recording and I'm noticing that my voice is not triggering, so I'm hoping that the sound is actually sounding. Loyalists, spelling bee, intelligence of the children is increased even more, and obedience training. Spelling bee. Spelling bee is the way to go. Okay, so like the school right next to the pyramid thing, whatever. I mean, I guess, because I was going to build a luxury hotel here anyway, as well as a few more entertainment buildings, so I guess we can utilize that yet. Let me go ahead and drag this road in here while I'm still remembering at all anyway. So that looks to be about there. Good enough. Close enough. That's not going to let me see. Yeah, that looks good enough. And then, so should we just do more condos? I guess, why not, right? And then so we could get a lot of condos over here. Could we? We could get some mansions here. They're a little bit tight up against that. If I do that. Maybe we could make that part. Let's just get more condos in for now. Where's that road? What am I even looking at with this? Is this beauty? Is this pollution? What on earth is this? Because this doesn't show up for anybody else. What in the hell is that? Is that electricity? Because I guess they do require electricity. That's exactly what it is. Okay, well, putting two down right now is not feasible as they require that. So let's get at least one of these damn things built, please.
Newsflash! Hurricane David has hit the Dominican Republic, devastating the country's agricultural industry. President Guzman is criticized for not being able to cope with the situation as the corrupt government is accused of misappropriating foreign aid funds.
We are still yet about to build another one here anyway, so with that casino, actually, we might just tip the balance here. Okay. Yeah, I would love it, actually, if you guys maybe even get El Presidente up here.
Presidente's here.
What, by the way, is our... What is it under soldier? We've got 10. That is a third of what the militarists want, so that is another thing. Okay. Once again, I'm doing myself absolutely no favors just by spamming down so many buildings, so many projects right now. How's crime now that we got that thing? That's not what I want to look at. Crime is non-existent except by the dock. That's good. Liberty? Pretty good. 90% liberty. Job quality. Okay, so everywhere job quality still kind of sucks. Service quality, pretty good, I guess. Occupancy is full. Employment.
I was shocked today as I saw the new wind turbine on our island.
Hey.
Apparently, in order to keep us down, El Presidente has bought one of the conformist turbines that only rotate in the direction of the wind. Join me in my fight to destroy this mark of oppression and build a new turbine that rotates against the wind.
Okay. Now she's just getting a little out there. She has nothing to complain about, so... Interesting that they went for that one and not the one that Presidente was on. That's a little disappointing. The, boy, this... I mean, really, if she wanted to complain, like, this right here is the picture of irony, isn't it? These nice, environmentally friendly wind turbines, and then the oil platform. Okay. Thank goodness for that, because now we've got plenty of electricity that now we can finish.
Democracy is knocking on the door of El Presidente as the people
Yes.
of Tropico are demanding elections in the upcoming year. Will this be the end of El Presidente's tyrannical regime? Let the voice of the people be heard. We shall not fail. Adelante, compañeros.
Okay. And then maybe we'll do, like, those little garden things. Is that the one I want? In fact, I think it is. I'll wait until it's built so I can actually see what it looks like, and then we'll work on something there. Maybe I could even fit, like, a pub? Just like a little pub along the square here for people in the area to go to, and then we'll make that, like, high dress code because of the whole, what's it? Or, I don't know, restaurant? What exactly is... So nobody's even going here. Let's see, so 5 is the fee we get from that versus 5 from there. Service quality is actually worse. Just why? Service quality is actually worse for some reason. Service quality is tied to, yeah, skill of the workers, that's why. Right. How is that other... It's not quite there yet. And then that damn Lucha Libre station. Where are we going to build that? Build it right here? Well, if I'm going to build the airport there, you don't want the TV tower. Plus, I can't imagine that they're going to super enjoy having... The rich people are super going to enjoy having that. Well, I mean, what rich people, right? Wages should be pretty damn close now. 14... Don't understand. Well, yeah, I don't understand that. Poorest quintile. What are they getting? Let's find out. Lists. Job. It's interesting that children is still considered
Buenas tardes.
you. What are you making off of salary of 10? Why is that again? This is clearly on a sliding scale. 2/3 the average wage. That's why. That's why. But with 10, if even unemployed people are making 10, that means that they, well, okay. I forgot that everyone's living in free housing right now. Paid for by the oil industry. You're welcome. Dress code. Yeah, no dress code over here. This is still very much a workers' neighborhood, despite everything. Presidente. Rebels have captured the TV station and are broadcasting propaganda. Alright, once again.
Radio host Juanito is here. Looks like the enemies of El Presidente are targeting our colleagues in the Tropico media. Well, I have a message for these guys.
Still 2 rebels.
Come get me if you can. You can't stop the signal, baby. You can't stop TNT.
What is interesting about that is that it has been 2, it's pretty much since we started the series. But people age and presumably do die, so maybe it's just the difficulty level is keeping that the same? Right, end of an era. No more of that. Still got people that have to live in that, though. Alright. Where are our construction projects at? Looks like they're done. Okay. So, now that we've actually got that, and the housing situation seems to be in good order, we're back down to a bunch of unemployed. I think we can justify now starting up a secondary industry. Tobacco would be, well, actually, we've already got a cannery, so actually coffee would be the best. Be the best choice here. What options do we have? Increased production, done. Produces more expensive coffee. 10 megawatts, well, I guess we could afford it now. So, yes, but let's wait until we're actually producing coffee, because otherwise it's just doing nothing for me. We have made absolutely no money, which means that the pineapples are not coming in. It's okay. We'll just focus on, well, if you guys would build the fish, we'd have some fish to can, and then we'll get the coffee going. Then I guess we'll do tobacco, because again, we're going to have to open up immigration. We'll build some houses first this time, so we actually have that. I will need that. You know what? Let's just go ahead and build that station, that new TV station. I guess I was going to put it over here. It's kind of close to the other one, but with that rock in the way, it's really awkward. Have anything else? Is that the front? Is that the front?
I want to congratulate our dear El Presidente for his remarkable 30 years of leadership.
Must be that one.
This is truly quite an accomplishment for any world leader.
What I would put, maybe as a buffer, we could put like a house in there or something. So we'll put it right here. And that one will be Lucha Libre, and we will be making lots of money off of that. Coupons and More is doing well for me here. I don't think we have a respect problem. 95 overall respect. Loyalists, probably because of being taken over. We have not been issuing a megalomania thing. No TV propaganda, which again doesn't need to happen. Doing fine without that. You know, maybe we could put a few decorative... Well, no, we can't. That goes right to the edge, doesn't it? I was going to say we could put a few decorative things along here. Maybe tree line that and start trimming out the place. Okay, but this. We now have a plaza. So I think I'll focus on getting some housing up. You know, maybe doing whatever we can to help this situation, get the people out of tenements, particularly in this area. Or we could keep sort of an industrial base of tenements. I don't know. I think apartments would be a better choice, just overall. What are we doing with that anyway? Happiness, housing. I don't think has gone up. I don't think it's gone up in any significant way. I think the houses here, the country houses, and definitely the tenements are bringing down the average. So that's something we want to deal with. But yes, this whole scenario over here needs to be fixed for sure. But anyway, let's get the housing up and running. Let's finish off this area over here. I will get that going, and then maybe we'll focus on finishing the tourism and the new farming as people move in. But again, before that, before we open up to the flood of immigration, I want to get more housing in and all that. We will probably just close that off and make this all housing. We'll put it like a central square. It's going to have more services, maybe another cathedral over there, whatever, just something that can service this end of town. And we'll just keep moving on. Again, I got to do more for the military. Where did that? This has not gotten built yet. And it only provides 3? Yeah, 3 new. So, if we wanted to get 20, we're looking at quite a number more guard posts, which should probably be a thing anyway, just in case. I mean, there's not going to be a rebellion, but just in case there's an invasion, we want to have people that are kind of close. And right now, I think the spacing is good on this. But I could probably be a little bit better, a little bit tighter. Maybe one here, whatever. We'll figure it out. Have one definitely by the power station to avoid attacks there. Yeah. Okay, and then we'll just steadily march once we get the army for sure, because let's check that again. Faction, militarists, weapons factory, insufficient army. Yeah. One general or one soldier or general per... Whoa, wait a minute. I was reading that wrong all the way. One soldier or general per 30 citizens. Okay. I guess I was maybe thinking of this one, that we need at least 30. But, yeah. Well, I mean, this is probably just a generally good thing here, but this one in particular, well, that would only be like, what, 20 if we round this up to 600? So that's not too bad, but we need to double the forces. The base, this isn't a job though, this is just where they're living. Though, based upon that, we could provide another base. That would give us more generals, which we don't particularly need. I feel like 6 is probably okay. But move them out of housing anyway. It would move them out of... I'm sure they're taking up some housing somewhere. What?
¿Qué ocurre?
He's a pit boss. Oh, at the casino. Okay. I was going to say, these guys look a little shifty. Probably are. But anyway, okay. So the nightclub. Oh, okay. Never mind. Whatever. Anyway, nickel slot machines. Everybody's welcome. Low class visitors are not accepted. Improves service quality by 10. Highest class visitors are welcome. Keeping within the theme of dress codes and all, why don't we bump that up to blackjack? Okay. Well, I think that's enough for now. I will end this one here. I will see you next time.